Our verse today is 1 John chapter 4, verse 4. Little children, you are from God and have overcome them, for he who is in you is greater than he who is in the world. Yesterday we explained that little children refer to the members of John's community to whom he was writing. He calls them little children because they are his spiritual children. In our verse today, John contrasts living the life of a Christian with that of someone who lives in the world. Our verse continues from the previous one. And every spirit that does not confess Jesus is not from God. This is the spirit of the Antichrist, which you heard was coming and now is in the world already. 1 John chapter 4, verse 3. The spirit that does not confess Jesus Christ is not from God. Such spirit is the spirit of the Antichrist, Antichristos. Antichristos means an opponent of Christ or the enemy of Christ at the end of time, the adversary of Christ. The spirit of the Antichrist is in the world already. And in our verse, John says that we have already overcome that spirit of the Antichrist in the world. The second part of the verse explains how we have overcome that spirit in the world. He who is in you is greater than he who is in the world. The Antichristos is in the world, but Christ is in us, and we operate in the name and the power of Christ. If Christ is in us, then we carry the power of Christ, and the Antichrist, the enemy of Christ, cannot overcome us. Why then are some Christians always glorifying the devil and assigning such enormous power to him? Suppose the Christian truly knows that they have a power greater than the devil. In that case, they will take their rightful place and own the authority over all unclean spirits that Jesus gave to his disciples. Unfortunately, certain things work against Christians. First, they do not know their power and so treat the devil as more powerful than they are. We have received not the spirit of the world, but the Spirit who is from God, that we might understand the things freely given us by God. 1 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 12. Second, because they do not know their power, they fear the devil and crumble under his deceitful ways, which is fear. St. Paul tells the Romans, if God is for us, who can be against us? Romans 8, verse 31. Third, some Christians trade their power of God within them with that of the devil. Once the devil is in control, he takes charge of the individual. Finally, some Christians ascribe much power to the devil, in a sense, glorifying his works. The devil is not responsible for everything that happens to us. We have a choice to make each time, to do or not to do, to act or not to act. When we act rightly, we are making a choice for God, for Christ. When we act wrongly, we are choosing, making a choice for the devil. Lord, you have overcome the world. May your power in us remove every form of fear and help us withstand the evils that threaten our faith. Amen. God bless you. Enjoy the rest.